Dunnehoff. And so if you can get to where, just going to stand right here, so please find a seat, and if you need a chair, we can take chairs from next door. So if someone would like a chair, just kind of head over here and we'll get you a chair. Otherwise, Kathy, I'll turn it over to you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. No one's ever thrown me a party before. I mean, I've had parties, but I was always part of the party. No one's ever just said, show up, there's a party. You know, the third book that came out this week, I didn't even have an acknowledgement page because I was so stressed about getting everyone on it. So I actually didn't do it at all. I thought I would do a blog post in which I name every person I know to take care of them. I said to my book group a couple weeks ago that it takes a village to raise an author. And I think that's entirely true. And in this room are so many people from childhood on up who have been part of this process for me. I have always wanted to be a writer from the time I was a little kid. And for the last 15 years, I've worked on novels, at times without any progress, except that I was writing novels that were piling up in my office. And those of you who followed it along the way, I've had agents. I've had big agents and small agents and Hollywood agents. And nothing ever came of it that was what I wanted. And about a year and a half ago, I met Roxanne McHenry. Where are you, Roxanne? Right there. Who knew about the world of ebooks in a way that I didn't know. And I jokingly say she's the ebook Ethel to my Lucy. And she said, I think this is doable. So we started to work together, and she's the marketer and a lot of other things. And I started putting books out. And this was the first book I put out. Anna Malin, who is here, Anna, did all three of my covers, did a beautiful job. And so this book came out in May. I ended up forming a small publishing company called Blue House Publishing because I live in a little blue house down the street. And that's the name of the publishing company. And so that book came out in May, and everyone I knew bought it, and then the sales stopped. Right after that. So June was excellent for this book. And then it didn't look like it was going to go beyond that. I had a book that came out on Christmas Eve. Roxanne was knocking herself out formatting it and getting that up Christmas Eve, and she did. And the day after Christmas, I had a free book promotion. And this book was free, the 26th. And the second book, Plan on It, was free download the day after that, the 27th. And I gave away 6,000 books, which was remarkable. I couldn't believe it. And after that, sales started to take off because people knew about it. And I really thought we had hit the peak of something really amazing and great. And that was good. And I thought, wow, that's it. And then the end of January, the very end of January, I had a free day again for this book, and I had 27,000 readers download it. Which still made me no money, incidentally. I had 27,000 readers, so that was really good for me. I was happy. It hit the #1 free chart on Amazon. And as soon as it went onto the paid chart, I thought there would be crickets, right? You know, like dead silence. 27,000 people wanted it for free, and as soon as it was for sale, it would be like nothing. And then it went crazy and went up the Amazon chart peaked at #8 on the Amazon out of 1.2 million books. Wow. It was exciting, and I freaked out, those of you who were really around then. Serious anxiety. I was like, oh my God, it's too much. I went past the help, and I really started to stress out, and then I hit one of the Hunger Games books, and oh, this is wrong. And now I'm down to like 150, so it's all good. I'm ready where I should be. And it pulled the other 2 books up too, so the other 2 books then got readers, and that's all I ever wanted. I really just wanted people to read the books, it's happened. And honestly, along the way, there were so many times when I wanted to quit. I said to Dennis one time, I'm going to become a real estate agent. And Dennis, this is before that was a bad thing to become. It seemed like a really responsible thing to do. And Dennis said, go right ahead. I think you should become a real estate agent, and you're going to hide in the closet with a little piece of paper and a pen, and you're going to write in there, because that's what you do. But if you feel like you need to be a real estate agent. So I just want to thank everyone. It was a long trip here, and it took a lot of support from a lot of people to keep me going at times when I didn't want to, including my family, who they're all here, and especially Tom, who can't tell you.
Insurance, that health insurance.
He always called me his retirement plan, and we used to think that was hilarious. And if he retires in the next year, you'll know it was not hilarious. It was accurate. So thanks to everyone, and have some cake. Thanks for coming.